Hello, welcome back. So today I'm gonna do a full glam. So first things first, I'm starting with a green color corrector. Basically anywhere I have any redness or discoloration. Moving on to foundation, I'm using the Revlon Serum Tint. This one is actually really buildable. It's hydrating. This is honestly my go-to now. I'm pressing it with a damp sponge. I'm taking my Huda Beauty concealer and pressing it onto my eyelids. Putting concealer on the lid before eyeshadow gives you a neutral, even base. Now I'm going into nose contour. I'm applying right into the bridge of the nose. The goal is to bring the bridge in and make it look more defined. I'm using a small, precise brush and I'm working the product down towards the tip too. The key is blending. You want a shadow, not a stripe. Okay, this is where it gets fun. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Grunge Makeup Palette. My favorite, and I will keep using it. I am obsessed with this palette. I'm starting with a warm caramel shade all over the lid and up into the crease. This is your transition color. It's gonna make everything blend seamlessly. Then I'm taking a deep brown and pressing it right into the lid and just slightly into the crease. I'm not blending this out too much. I want to keep this eyeshadow more in the eyelid area. Now the step that makes this look. I'm taking this black creamy shadow from the palette and I'm dapping it directly onto the eyelid but closer to the lashes. I'm going in with the Too Faced mascara on my top lashes, a couple of coats because I'm going to apply lashes anyway. Then I'm taking my Georgi Armani concealer underneath the eyes and blending it out with this brush. I lose my words when I watch this. If you want your lashes to look natural, you're going to have to apply liquid liner throughout this band because the band is too thick. Okay, lash time. I'm using Kiss Lash in the NudeBlazer style. These are my current favorites. They look so natural. One thing I always do is apply liquid liner right between my natural lash and the false lash band because I hate the gap. It makes such a difference. The lashes just melt into the real ones. Applying caramel underneath the eyes and then going in with a darker eyeshadow on top of it and blending it all in. I also add just a tiny bit on the inner corner, the tear duct area, to make the eyes a little bit more flared out, longer, ethereal. Now mascara on the lower lashes, and I am intentionally using a drier mascara for this. I want that vintage, chunky, bold look at the bottom. Applying RareBeauty Creamy Blush. This is a burnt orange. It works so well because it warms everything up and adds a little glow. After that, I'm spraying the Pixie Glow Mist to hydrate and melt everything together, especially before I apply any powder. Your skin will thank you. Then I set it with the Then I set it with the oh my gosh, I can't talk. Then I set it with the Huda Beauty setting powder. And for my final powder, I'm using the OneSize foundation powder for coverage and to smooth everything out. Honestly, my skin looked so good. So good. The coverage was chef's kiss. Last, but absolutely not least, lips. This is the RareBeauty Lip Liner. RareBeauty Lip Liner's formulas are so good. At first, I didn't really like them because they were a little difficult to overline. But then, I realized that if you keep adding, it is very buildable. I think that the more you add, the darker the shade gets. Make sure to use concealer to shape and clean it up. I promise you, it makes the biggest difference. Then going in with the YSL lipstick. This lipstick is so pretty.